Then Mary has her condo. She worked all her life in New York, worked hard, and she said, I'm gonna retire in Florida. Buys a condo. She did everything she was supposed to do in this world, and now she has assessment fees. Can't afford the assessment fees. Looking like she might just be homeless. What does Mary do now? Then Mary looks at her husband, who's a vet, who's been suffering trying to get his benefits. He was exposed to Agent Orange in Vietnam. He felt like he had hope because last year we passed the PACT Act. Very excited. For the first time, we were covering their benefits because we exposed our veterans to toxins. So we lived up to our responsibility and we passed it. Now, Mary finds out they just cut the funding. There is no money now allocated for veterans who have been exposed to toxins. So her and her husband feel hopeless. Now I tell you this story, you think it's hypothetical, but it's true. We get so many people who call us and tell us that. The other day I was sitting there and I was talking to one of the gentlemen in he lives around my area, I call him an uncle. And he's one of the strongest people. He works out every single day, and I saw he was down. I said, what's wrong? And he said, I feel like this country has violated and betrayed me. And I said, why do you feel like that? And he said, because he fought in Vietnam. He was a vet. He served his country. And he said, every target we had, it was Russia. That's who we fought for, because we were fighting against Russia. And now the president is best friends with Putin. He said also, he was fighting so hard to make sure this country moves forward to a better place where he's accepted. He's like, now I'm an immigrant. I've been a citizen now for more than 40 years. But he's afraid if he gets stopped by police officers that they're gonna detain him. He's like, now I am the target. The country that I served, the country that I loved, is now targeting me. But the most saddest thing he said to me was when I was young, I fought a dictator. I spoke up and I told the truth. And I fled to the United States. And I believed in the government. And I fought for the government. And now this government now is betraying me.